It is time for Hexagon Force. Oh my god, it has been 9 months since I have done this. Do I still even remember the guy's name? 7328. Do I still even remember his name? I do. So, if you didn't know, I have beaten every single level that I was scared of that prevented me from doing all of 1.8. I've beaten Red World, I've beaten Creeper Force, and I have beaten another Hexagon. I don't know why I only have 11 levels in List 1 when the hell did I go out and beat so many of these? But anyways, this is what I'm gonna be doing now. The first thing that you might notice upon hearing my voice is that I might sound a little different. And that's because I got a new microphone, which is very awesome. I got this mouse for my birthday. I unboxed it on stream after a lot of struggling for some reason. It's pretty good. I like it a lot more than my old microphone. One, because the microphone actually stays in the stand. I didn't catch this on recording because I barely even recorded while this was an issue. But my microphone, in the middle of talking, would just fall out of the stand. It was so annoying. It would happen all the goddamn time. Yeah, I hope this isn't too much of a difference. I hope you guys can still enjoy my videos while I sound like this. What? Yeah, be prepared to see a lot of this in 1.8, because I don't know what I'm dying to. Let's examine this slow motion. What is going wrong here? What is going on? What is dying? Hello, why are you so up front? I think it's my top cube. Yeah, I think it's my top cube colliding into the slopes there. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna fix that. What? Wait, this is stupid. This is the first level I have to play. What is this bullshit? Oh, I can just skip it. Okay. What? There's no way I have to go through that gap, right? I missed the speed portal somewhere and that's supposed to be auto. Definitely. There's no way. I have to make that? Are you kidding me? Why? What is wrong with you? I love this update so much. I love this update so much. Something really stupid happened at school today. A lot of really stupid things happened at school today, actually. So y'all remember Blarg, right? You know, fake hood kid. He raps sometimes. We share snacks. That guy? Yeah, apparently there's someone out to get him or whatever. Because in my English class, a lot of the plates that are on top of the desks are just peeled off. And I find that really weird because I don't even know how the hell you do that in the first place. But someone peeled off the surface of one of the desks and underneath it just wrote, Blarg, watch out. And it wasn't just Blarg, watch out too. It was his full name, his full legal name. And he showed it to me. And he was shitting his pants. And I'd be shitting my pants too. Because, what? Having your full name be called out in writing on the wood of a random desk in a class that you attend every other day is pretty scary. Until I learned about the fact that people are thinking the person who wrote it is a hitman. Because we were looking at the writing and I was like, whoa, what the hell? Who wrote this? Who do you think wrote this? And someone, just like this random guy, chimes into the conversation. He's like, it might have been this school hitman. I'm like, who the hell is the school hitman? He's like, it's a guy that apparently has a gun in his backpack. So you better watch out, because he might come for you too. What is this, a fucking creepypasta? Because, like, there's no way there's a person in our school carrying a loaded firearm. We are in Canada. The most dangerous object someone could ever bring to school in this area is, like, a bus ticket to Surrey. Like, that's the most dangerous thing. And then the second thing that happened is, you know how I mentioned before that a lot of the plates on top of the desks are peeled off? I'm a very fidgety person. For some reason, I started fidgeting with the peeled off part of the desk and I cut myself. So that's also really fun because I was planning to play Osumania today because I've been improving like crazy recently. I've been setting scores that I thought I'd never be able to set in my life. And I wanted to expand on my skills for years to come. But now I can't do that because I decided to fidget with a piece of ceramic. I have no idea how I'm passing French, if I'm gonna be honest, because I checked my grades today and I have a 54, and that sounds like failing and it should be failing, but it isn't, because for some reason the failing grade in our school is 50, which is insane, but that means that I'm not failing French. I think I have done a total of 2 assignments in that class ever. I barely do my work. I would rather have to look at a strobe light for 6 hours straight than have to look at a French text for 30 minutes. I hate the language, I hate the class, I hate my teacher. Well, I don't hate her as a person, but I hate how loud she is. There is nothing in this world that I hate more than French class. Even if the president of France comes to my house and gives me 5 million euros, shakes my hand, gifts my dad like a fucking Tesla or something, I will still hate the language. I don't care. You cannot bribe me into liking French. Alright, this is the final part of the skate track. Do you... Okay, whatever, man. Oh, wait, that's a coin route! Wait, what? I didn't know that! What? I am so ready to go back to playing normal levels. I really hope that this is the last roller coaster type level that isn't auto, because I do not want to play another one of these. Oh my god, stop! At least I can avoid that though, because there's a very conveniently placed coin right where the bug is. But I am very, very sure that there's gonna be a level that comes up eventually with a bug so bad that it drives me insane and I won't be able to skip it. And I'm gonna open up the Moonlight Sonata MP3 file on my computer for the first time in 1.5 years. Oh yeah, if you want my thoughts on the 3 levels that I was scared of, by the way, here they are. Creeper Force is garbage, while learning it is. It's a very consistent level, surprisingly, but learning it is so annoying because the last duel has a 1 in 1,000,000 chance of working, and it's at the very end of the level. Another hexagon is like Creeper Force, where learning it is super annoying, but it gets extremely consistent for some reason. And Red World is just bad. There are no redeeming qualities about Red World. I don't even know why it was re-rated, considering it wasn't rated in the first place. A lot of people don't know this, but there is no evidence of Red World being rated before 2021. I luckily fluked the last ship and the last swing copter. I held my breath for basically the entire level. I don't know how I didn't pass out and turn purple. Yeah, do not beat Red World. It is a waste of your time. Unless you're a pro player that can beat extremes in 30 minutes and you can close the thing out in 50 attempts, do not beat Red World. Dude, fuck off. This level's so bad. How do you screw up a 4-star, man? That's like screwing up scrambled eggs. You know, I'm a daredevil. I'm going to the bottom. Some people just can't handle how fucked up I am. There are people on the streets that see me and they just start crying because they know. They just know that I'm like that. Go. Bang, 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 bang. All right, all I need to do now is just fit through a ship frame perfect gap and I'm clear. I'm not clear. Okay. Okay, come on. Please, please, please. Fuck. Okay, come on. Third time's the charm. Yes, third time is the charm. God damn it, this level's so bad. First level of 1.8 complete, and it only took us 23 minutes. All right, the next level I have to play is by Viprin. So this is one of Viprin's copy and paste boring levels of nothing. We're gonna see this exact same type of decoration probably 40 times in the next month. There is a reason why Viprin held the #1 spot on the creator leaderboard for like 6 years straight. It's because he made, I'm not joking, like 120 levels before 2.1. He was a madman. 94. Why did I die at 94? Oh, that's why. It's because the dual ships are 1 block off. Come on. There we go. Viprin levels complete. 1 streak of levels that use Hexagon Force as the song 3. I love this so much. What is that? What is that portal configuration supposed to do? Weird. Okay. Lego. What the fuck are those things doing up there? I can't even hit them. Thank you. Smiley face. Arrow. Arrow. Oh, this level is very interesting. I love levels like this so much. Can I just say that? Levels that feel like they were made by an otherworldly being. Because this level, it doesn't feel like it was made by a human. This feels like an alien descended to Earth in 2014 and managed to get a hold of like an iPad and made a level in Geometry Dash because it was the first app they saw on the home screen of the thing. So, on this episode of Does This Level Deserve Demon? We have Demon Force. Now, this level has many demon properties. It has dual gameplay. It has pretty tight gaps. But there is one thing holding this thing back from being demon, is that a lot of the level is auto. You just don't do anything. For example, right here, a real demon would have put maybe 3 or 4 inputs there, but unfortunately this level does not, so I cannot give it the glory of being worth demon. Sorry, try better next time. Maybe add like straight fly. Was that invented in 2014? I don't know. And it even thanks you at the end too. Demons are not thankful. They are not nice. They tell you to die and are red. So putting a smiley face in your demon level is unacceptable. But anyways, the next level we have to play is gonna show up eventually. Is Swirl Realm by True Nature. I'm not gonna go onto YouTube and watch a video of it this time. I'm actually gonna learn the level and beat it. unfortunately. This level definitely deserves Demon. I haven't even played it yet, and I already know that this level deserves Demon, because every single level that True Nature makes is a labyrinth. Are you seeing what is on my screen right now? These winding structures and these fake orbs, these are not the characteristics of an 8-star. Also, I'm pretty sure this level was made in 1.7 and then uploaded in 1.8, because I haven't seen a singular 1.8 object so far. True Nature, when you sent that email to RobTop asking for your level to be rated, could you have maybe asked for Demon? Because I know for a fact that you sent this shit to RobTop over email. That's what everyone did. I got terrible sleep last night. I just dozed off in French class and for half of socials too. And you know what's the worst thing? While I was dozing off in the middle of French, I got fucking sleep paralysis. I tried to wake up and I just couldn't. I just could not open my eyes or move my hands, and it was terrible. And when I did eventually manage to break the paralysis and wake up, I yelped. I was like, ah! Just in the middle of class. And I have no idea what we were doing, if I'm gonna be honest, but I don't think it was any activity where that sound coming out of my mouth was appropriate. Yeah, I've been getting sleep paralysis a lot recently. It's very weird. I don't know what causes it. I'm not sleeping on my back like Minecraft Steve, so maybe it's just the quality of my sleep being so abysmal my brain just doesn't know what to do with me. I honestly wish I got the cool type of sleep paralysis and not the lame type of sleep paralysis, because the cool type is when you're asleep but your eyes are open and you see all these demons and these gnarly ass creatures trying to eat you alive. The type of sleep paralysis I get, my vision's just black and I can't do anything. It's so annoying. It's really scary, yeah, but it's not cool at all. If you're gonna scare the shit out of me, at least put some demons in my face, or a ghoul, or something spooky. Black is not spooky, that is a shade. I see that shit every single day. I hate motherfuckers that correct you on like meaningless shit. It pisses me off so much. People that are like, actually, you used the wrong there. Or, actually, you did well, not good. Or, you know, the apostrophe on it's is only applicable, but just shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. If you're one of those types of people, stop doing that. No one appreciates it. You are not a hero. You're not doing us a service. Unless you're an English teacher. If you're an English teacher, then I can understand you going out of your way to correct people, because that's your job. But if you're just some Joe Schmo on the internet, stop. Also, by the way, I have no idea if this video is gonna come out late enough for this to be true, but you know, just in case it does, thank you for 10,000 subscribers. That is insane to me, because every once in a while I just kind of visualize 10,000 people and I'm like, whoa, just imagine a stadium with 10,000 people in it, and just imagine that the only thing in the middle of it is a 16-year-old Canadian kid playing Geometry Dash. Like, that's insane. Thank you guys so much. And it's even more insane when I imagine the subscriber counts of bigger YouTubers than me, like Vortrox or It's Brand. It's Brand isn't even the most subscribed GD YouTuber anymore, by the way. It's some dude named fucking It's Zadar GD. Have you ever heard of him? Because I haven't heard of him. That guy has like 13 million subscribers. 13 million people. That's a country, dog. That is a UN recognized state right there. All subscribe to one dude. Crazy. And Mr. Beast, did you guys know that Mr. Beast has more people subscribed to him than there are people living in the entirety of South America? I can't even begin to put into image how many people that is. 440 million people. All willing to watch a dude sit in a house made of ice for 72 hours or something. Thank you guys for sticking with me through all of the random breaks that I take. Alright, that was not very fun. And the next level I have to beat is... Dark Realm by TrueSync. You know, for a level called Dark Realm, it's a bit odd that the first color in your level is blaring crimson red. But maybe it's gonna go dark at the drop. That'd be pretty cool. Let's see it. Come on. Show me some gray. Show me some black. Yes. No. Why did you call this level Dark Realm? This is literally the brightest level that we've played today. Oh, there we go. Okay, now it's dark. It only took us 2/3 of the level. This ship is so hard. I have no idea why. What's the point? What's the point of putting a saw there? I am going the harder path. You should reward me. Give me a fake coin or something. No, a saw to my face. Effort is meaningless. All of your hard work will go in vain. Every single time I work for something, I just get shot down by the force of 1,000 gods. I should just fucking die. Everything is for naught. Hopefully I get through list 1 in this recording. It would be really sad if it took me over an hour to beat 11 levels. Okay, come on. Get past the insane demon difficulty ship. Nope. Oh my god. That's so... Why has every single ship part that I've played so far been absolutely terrible? Okay. Try number 4. This shit needs to go into the GDSR, dude. The next level we have to play is Electro Force by Mr. Lumo. Back to this song again, I can't be happier. Umo. Yeah, that's you without the L, I guess. Because you only take W's. Up top! Dude, this is the least synced level I've seen in my entire life. I thought Magnum from 1.7 was unsynced. This is on another level. This was made to a completely different song. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the first rated level in GD to use a Nong. I really wish I could record with dual audio tracks, but A, I don't know how that works, and B, CapCut freaks the fuck out whenever you do that, so I guess I won't be getting any Demon List records anytime soon. Not that I would want to beat anything on the Demon List, because all the cool levels are gone. Like, did you guys see what pushed Omega Interface off of the list? It was some random ass level called Meow Hard. What in the ever-loving fuck is Meow Hard? That shit was made in 40 seconds and verified in 30. There was no way. I've never heard of that thing in my goddamn life. I'm just mad because I have no idea what that level is. You can make whatever you want at whatever difficulty you want, right? But I don't know, man. It's just kind of off-putting for me to look at the demon list, look at the top demons, the cream of the crop in terms of difficulty in this game, and know 30% of the levels. It is so weird. But anyways, the next level I have to play is Dragon Force by Zara. I have to run that back. What is this gameplay? Who designs a duel like that? Excuse me? Just a bunch of random spikes in a few mid-air platforms. Go ahead and do it. Insane. The cut that I got on my finger is itching, but I don't want to take the band-aid off because we only have 2 left in my house. And putting on a band-aid after you took it off is one of the most disgusting things you could ever do. Fuck off. Of course, I don't die to that duel a singular time in practice, and then as soon as I get to normal, I do whatever that is. Dude, this level's so fucking annoying! There we go. God awful. I hated that one. So boring. Alright. And the next level I have to play is another Viper. Awesome. I don't know why I have 96 on this. I can already tell that this update is going to last me way longer than every single other one. Because firstly, it has been an hour and a half and I have only beaten 7 levels. You want to know how many levels that I have left in this update? I have like 150. That is too much time. And second of all, I barely even play the game anymore. So I'm probably not gonna grind this off camera. Well, now that my finger's injured, I guess I have no choice, but as soon as this thing heals, I'm going back to Osu land instantly. Anyways, why do I have 96? What happens at 90? I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know because that just happened. Cool. Cool, 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 awesome. What is at 96? What could I have possibly done to die? Anyways, that is another level beaten. And the next level I have to play is Six-Sided Journey. This level has dislikes. I'm pretty sure it's the first level with dislikes that we've played. I am not excited in the slightest because the fact that all the other levels have likes means that people were able to tolerate those levels, but they couldn't tolerate this one. So I'm very scared because I can't tell if these are going to be gameplay dislikes or ugly dislikes because people back then just disliked levels because they were ugly. There was a little online test thing that I took today that I find pretty funny because I take Psychology 11 like I've mentioned before, and there was an online test that we had to do that judged like your psychopath level or something because we were learning about those types of people. And one of the questions in the quiz was literally just, have you been diagnosed with psychopathy? I feel like that's just the only question that should be there, right? If you're diagnosed with psychopathy, are you not a psychopath? Like, are those two different things? But anyways, 2 more levels left. X Time by Rublock 5. This is from Rublock 5, so I expect it to be sight readable because a lot of this guy's levels are just really easy. And that leads us to the final level of today, being Glitter Moon by TD Moonfire. No! This level is so unhinged. It's like if Moon Adventure was made on Salvia. Am I dead? I'm definitely not supposed to be down here. Wait, there's no way. Is this an actual secret way? Holy shit. I might have just found new tech. No! You dickhead! I wanted my free 8 stars. I always found it really weird how this level doesn't have a different ground color than the default one. I wonder what went through this guy's mind while making this. This is either gonna be extremely fun or really, really bad. And I'm preparing for both scenarios because both of those scenarios are actually the same scenario. Because in the scenario where this is really fun, the enjoyment goblin is gonna ambush me and reduce my enjoyment to 1 out of 10. There is no winning in Geometry Dash. Alright, that was very fun. That was actually very fun. I recommend Glitter Moon by TD Moonfire. But with that, list number 1 has been complete. Oh boy, this is gonna take a while.